the prophecy say? In the springtime of each year, there are young braves among you who have met the challenge of Michaela and are ready to move on into scouting. My brothers and I have looked over this pack and have found such among you. We're here tonight to present the highest award in Cub Scouting, the Arrow of Life.
Many rooms ago, you joined the Cub Pack. The first challenges you encountered were from the Bobcat. As you met them, you learned what it means to be a Cub. The law of the pack, and the 3 words that will inspire you to be all the challenges. Do your best. As we start your trail, the next stop is going to the woods. There, remember 12 challenges, harder than the Bobcat test. But with the cleverness of the wolf itself, you met them and continued on your journey.
Now the trail gets darker and steeper as you sought to join the bear clan. Here again, 12 tests were put before you, harder than those of the wolf. But as your knowledge grew and your spirit strengthened, it was that strength of spirit, like that of the bear, that allowed you to overcome these challenges and move on.
Having neared the summit of scouting, you next sought going to Weeble's Clan. The time of the testing had begun. In the Weeble's Clan, you would have to use the skills just as you used them as Weeblo, as a Bobcat, Wolf, and Bear. In the Weeble's Clan, you would learn the ways of a warrior. When the legend of the Arrow of Life is known to all.
Long ago, in the ages, when the red man lived from the sea, through the mountains, the sea, there was a tribe living near here who had a young boy named Neal. Neal was desperate to join one of the other clans. He was always bothering the bobcat, the wolf, the bear, saying, "Let me join your clan." So much did he raise his knowledge, so much was he pressuring him that they went to the chief and said, "Chief, you must do something to Neal. He bothers us. He's like a mosquito, constantly pestering. He is way too young. He's not clever enough to be a wolf. He is not strong enough to be a bear. You must tell him to wait his turn." The aged chieftain looked at him and smiled and said, "One day, this young brave, who you say is not worthy, will do something to prove worthy of all of the tribe." Moving the following year, the braves are going out for one last talk before the winter snow set in. They went upstream to load their canoes for the hunt. As they were coming back, a fog had settled across the river. They couldn't tell which way to go, because near their camp was a fork. One way back to safety in the camp, the other way to a cliff and a raging waterfall. Up on the hillside, Neal had been practicing his skills. He was building a fire, practicing his archery. He saw the danger to the braves that were coming back. And he lit an arrow and shot it toward the path that led them back to safety Slaves got back to camp. They ran up to the chief and said, "Chief, we were in trouble. We couldn't tell which way to go. The fog was so thick. The noise was so much. We couldn't tell. But the firefighter shot an arrow inside and showed us the correct way." And the chief said, "You know, it wasn't the firefighter who did it. It was the Caleb who saw your need. He has passed the trial of the arrow